folks? Moose here. Hope the wind's not too bad. I'm riding the Road King, no windshield, no Senna, just the GoPro mic. Not a bad day. It's Tuesday, the 17th of August. The old Golden Nugget used to be a restaurant here. They closed down. Stagecoach Stop closed down. There's the old sign for it. Something else now. A lot of memories on this road. A lot of memories. But that's not the point of this video today. Maybe later on I'll do a video of memories down US 12. I have a lot of them from my childhood, or from my teenage years into young adulthood. Nope, this video has another, maybe more sad remembrance point to it. Approximately 2 years ago, right around Christmas time, 2019, memory serves, our family got word that a family friend had disappeared. They found her belongings in her apartment, cell phone, purse, coat, stuff like that, I believe, from my understanding. This wasn't a close friend of mine. She was a friend. She was somebody I went to school with from the time I was second grade, I think, up to when I graduated. My mother was friends with her mother, who passed away years ago. Her mother did. And my sister was very good friends with the young lady I'm speaking of. Her name was Tanya. I'm not going to get into last names because, well, you know, not my family member. So she came up missing, and no one knew anything. I mean, we had our suspicions in my family. The police never contacted us, so it's not like you always see on TV. I think they'd at least contacted my sister. She had hung out with her just a week before, but nobody ever got with anybody, and you know, they didn't look into it from that point of view. They just assumed that she probably just walked off somewhere and disappeared and did her own thing or something. For those of us who knew Tanya, we knew that most likely wasn't the case. I mean, she had her demons. We'll label them as that. But fast forward to roughly a year, and there's a river near us called the Grand River. And the Grand River is a well, not the cleanest of rivers, but it's near us. It runs through Jackson County and through quite a few other places. When I was over there, I covered that McCordy Park. That was part of the Grand River, I believe. Anyways, they found partial remains in the Grand River that year, and nothing else was said about it for quite a long time, up till recently. When we got word from her sister, who lives in Germany, contacted my sister and let her know that back in June they had identified the partial remains they found as Tanya. So she's no longer missing. She is no longer presumed dead. She has left this world. So presently there's no more investigation taking place as far as I'm aware. I mean, I'm not the police. I haven't contacted them. I'm just going off what I've heard. From what they found, it was the lower part of her remains, I guess, or something like that. Whatever partial remains they were, didn't prove or show any sort of malice or signs of foul play, I guess would be the best way to put it. So at this point in time, it's going to be labeled as most likely an accident. I mean, she went missing in winter, so if it was, she'd have had to jump in herself. I just don't think that's the case, but who am I to say? Maybe one day they'll find the rest her remains and have a better understanding of what happened. Maybe that'll tell them more. Who knows? I don't know. But like I was saying, it's not like you see on TV, in my opinion. Of course, I don't know all the ins and outs of the case. I'm not a police officer, so I could be speaking out of the other end of my, you know what. But I just wanted to take this little bit of time and remember Tanya. Her mother passed away, her father's having health problems, and her sister lives in Germany, so with a few select family members, there's not really anyone here to mourn her death. I wasn't the greatest of friends with Tanya, but I was friends with her. I saw her on occasion when she hung out with my sister. They were really close, really good friends. So I want to take this point and remember her and wish the family members and friends she had in her life well, as best as possible. I'm sorry for your loss. I know it must be extremely difficult. Not a whole lot else I can really say. Nothing else I really know. As anyone, I have my own opinions and thought processes of what happened, knowing her the way I did. But I can't say 100% for sure what took place, so. That's about all I have on that. I'm on my way to work. I took the long way around. I'm on the Harley, leaking oil, of course. Gotta get that clutch cable fixed this winter. But if you have people in your life, take a moment to talk to them and be with them, because you never know when the end's near. I'm sure everybody's heard that from time to time, but you really don't. You don't know how much time we have. None of us really do. None of us do. Nobody chooses when. You can try to think you could choose your own way out, but really, in all fairness, people have tried that and failed. So nobody chooses when, in my opinion. Sometimes you might try to choose and you get lucky and get it done, but other times you just might try it and it doesn't turn out right. Life's worth living if you can, so get out there and live. That being ride motorcycles or visiting with friends or speaking with family. Just do it, because you never know when it might be the last time you get a chance to. I'm going to leave you at that. I'm going to make my way on to work. I got a little bit of a ride left. I went a long, long way around. About an hour ride to go to work this way. And I'll catch you on the flip side. This is Moose. If you can, ride on. See ya. Bye.